So whenever you're walking together and you're holding hands, make sure that your wrist is in front of hers. Do you want women to see you as a more dominant and more masculine man on a date? Stick around because I need that watch time. It's very important that you are more dominant on a date with a woman because she's going to find you more attractive. So 3 ways to make that happen. Number 1. So the first thing you can do to be more dominant on a date is put your arm around her in dangerous situations. Have your arm like around her lower back, lightly gripping her waist. You don't have to hold her tight, just put your hand there. That makes her feel more safe, it makes her feel more secure, puts you in a more of a leadership position. This might be when you're crossing a road, or let's say there's trouble in the street, and the safer she feels around you, the more she's going to see you as like a leader. Number 2, do things like holding doors open for her, pull out a chair if she's about to sit down, put a coat on for her when you've finished the date. Now, a lot of people will watch this video now and say that, well, that's just simp behaviour, and I get where you're coming from, but understand, if you're not doing that with a woman, she might feel inclined to do those things for you. And it's very dangerous because if she does those things for you, that's putting her in more of a masculine position. Because if she's doing them things to you, she's going to feel like a mother. And if she feels like your mother, she's not going to respect you as a leader. She's going to see you as her little boy. She's going to see you as her son. And you don't want that, guys, I promise you. But when you switch things around and you are the guy that's doing those things for her, it puts you in a more fatherly role. So you become more of an authority figure. You become the dominant figure. You become the masculine figure. There's nothing wrong in taking care of a woman as long as you're doing it in a masculine way, and that's exactly what you're doing. Holding the door open for her, that shows that you want her to go ahead so you can watch her go into the building, or so you can keep an eye on her, keep her safe. You want to be in a masculine position. And guys, if you want to be more masculine, check out the video on screen now. But make sure you watch the video first because I need that watch time. And finally, number 3, when you're holding hands with her, do not let her lead. So whenever you're walking together and you're holding hands, make sure that your wrist is in front of hers. That puts you in front of her, you're more of a leader that way. She can't pull you as easily and drag you along anywhere she wants to take you. Think about it, like, let's say you're a little kid and your mum drags you out shopping. One of the worst experiences of your childhood. I know it was for mine. Anyway, yeah, if she's doing that, that's how she's going to feel. She's going to feel like you're her little boy, she's dragging you around all the shop. And that's what you've got to be aware of, guys. Don't let her become your mother. Don't let this woman drag you around because I'm telling you, she's going to make you look like an idiot, especially if you're in a crowded place. I've been there before. I've been holding hands with my girlfriend. She's like dragging me in front because there's somewhere where she wants to go, so she's dragging me. And I felt like such an idiot when she did that. I felt like it was almost like I perceived her as subconsciously as like a mother. She was making me look like I did not know where to go. I could not take care of myself. I needed like some sort of chaperone. And it puts her into a more masculine position. And that's not what you want, especially when there's other people around as well. It makes you look so foolish. It makes you look like less of a man. And I know it sounds a bit silly. I know it's like, it doesn't seem like a big deal. But when you think about the polarity in the relationship, you want her to see you as a leader. And if she's dragging you around, she's not going to see you as a leader. So make sure that your wrist is always in front of hers when you're holding her hand. And make sure you don't let her drag around. And if you find that she's doing that, the next available opportunity, you need to say to her, look, don't drag me around like a little kid. I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown man. I do not appreciate that. I find it very disrespectful. And just let her know and set that boundary there, and then that should hopefully eliminate any future mothering or whatever you want to call it. So guys, what do you think of this video? I think this is a good way to appear more dominant to women. Let me know. What things would you do as well? What would you add to this list? Let me know, guys. Leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that. Oh!